guess he's come here and got some weights for you guys.
Oh, okay.
And he was saying it's locally owned, so I'd rather give you my money than, you know, Academy and Floyd's and stuff like that. You know, I help out the little guys too.
Yeah, we do appreciate that.
And actually, I think I've seen you on YouTube before.
Awesome. Yeah, I just went live on the channel right now, so when we do get in tackle, I like to show the unboxing of it and stuff like that, so they can see it all too. So right now we've got the Tightline braid, and what I'll do is even on my other phone, I can see everybody's comments and interact with them a little easier as well. I was supposed to go live earlier today, but it's just been a train wreck after train wreck all day today. I literally just got in right now. My mom called me. She's going through dialysis, and they have a company that's supposed to pick her up and drop her off. Well, they dropped her off, but didn't go back and pick her up. It's been over 2 hours. So she's calling me because obviously she's hungry and trying to get home and all of that. So I ran over there, and I'm calling the place where she's staying at, thinking that they're still in charge of it, and they go, oh no, it's still that same company. So now, and Adult Protective Services is actually involved too. So it's like, dude, even with that, they seem to not care. So right now I'm just
It's frustrating, yeah.
Oh my God, it's crazy. What's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche. And man, we got a lot of y'all on there real quick. Carol, John, CJ, Brandon, Marcos, Roger, Byron, Jaime, Aaron, Roger, Stephen, Craig, Daniel, John, and Daniel again, I guess. Yeah. There's a few of y'all there, so good job. Hey. All right, guys. So yeah, today has been, like I said, kind of a train wreck. I've had a lot of stuff with the new guys in there. Part of the train wreck is good train wreck because, you know, everything came to a stop for me manufacturing, but to change gears and, you know, drop down into a lower gear, because with the new workers here, I've got to stop and train them into what kind of production and product we want to build. So in doing that, you know, I got to prep a lot of gear for them to be able to do that because, you know, I want it done a certain way, and the speed for me is like this. Since right now I'm showing them the basics of, you know, setting up the crimp, the swivel, the snap, or whatever it is, I want them to concentrate on that before I teach them how I do the cutting in mass production style. So literally today I have cut almost 1,600 pieces of monofilament, at least. Yeah, it's real close to that, if not a little more, but that number is pretty much right on the money right there. I cut monofilament for our bull red leaders, for our 4, 5, and 6 foot shark leaders, for our Jack Cavell leaders, our Pompano double drop drum rigs, and then, you know, got them to work. And then at the same time, you know, I'm dealing with this issue still with them neglecting my mom at picking her up from her dialysis. So from what we're understanding, the place she's staying at, she's finally coming around. She still don't like it because she's always been independent. But at the same time, too, she's lost a lot of that independence because, you know, with her age and health and stuff like that, she's letting it get to her. And we told her, you know, if you want freedom, you got to kind of earn it, too, because we can't be checking on you every 5 minutes. And, you know, there was a time period there that all of us were so swamped at work. Like, I wasn't leaving here till 11, 12 o'clock in the morning. And so when I'd rush home to get some sleep because I knew I had to be back up at 6:20 to get the kids up for school and all of that, that we had, my mom, when we finally got a hold of her, she, one of her friends had actually called because she fell and nobody could get to her for 2 days. And her neighbor actually found her, and man, all of us felt like crap because we didn't go and check on her. But, you know, all of us got families and own businesses and trying to make it happen when everything is not working the way it's supposed to be working. And, you know, I think we've all been like that, you know, and it just really sucks. So we are ensuring that that never happens again. However, you know, my mom now has a facility where she can work out and, you know, start gaining her independence again, because that's the biggest thing I talked to her about, is like, you got to understand, Mom, you were relying completely on us and stuff like that, and when we couldn't be there, you know, every 5 seconds or whatever it may have been, you lost the ability to take care of yourself. And that's what, if you want to live alone and do your own thing, well, you got to show you can do it. And, you know, hygiene is important. Remembering the things you got to do is important. And so we're still waiting for a bunch of these tests to come back for us and stuff like that. But right now, you know, the biggest thing is the dialysis, not the dialysis people, the comfort care company that's supposed to pick her up and drop her off, delaying hours to pick her up. You know what I mean? And every dialysis person that I've met and talked to, they say that after dialysis, they're just drained. Like, they are so tired that they just want to go home and go to sleep and or rest, or, you know, they're very uncomfortable at that moment. And these companies, you know, I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're extremely short-handed or whatever it may be. And if that's the case, well, then they need to really do what they can to boost the numbers and or subcontract out to other companies. You know what I mean? If they're going to be having these people who are already, you know, at the mercy of these rides and stuff like that, you know, they need to be doing everything they can to make sure these customers are getting taken care of. Because at the end of the day, my mom is a customer for them. They are getting paid for these rides. So they need to be, you know, doing everything they can to make sure these customers aren't waiting hours. You know, and granted, I'm a business owner. I've ran into a lot of delays with product coming in and having to explain that to customers. But, you know, customers' lives ain't at stake with the services that I'm providing. You know, these customers, they're going there to get their blood circulated, cleaned out and everything, because their body's failing on them. So they're in a lot of, that's a whole different ball game of thinking about customer service right there. That there is no exception for being late, being tardy, and or having delays like that. They need to do whatever they can. And like I said, I do know, I have a lot of subs too that their families are in the emergency field, you know, nurses, doctors, physicians and stuff like that. So I do know a lot of times it is overwhelming. But if you're a company putting it out there that you can maintain this amount of people, well, then they need to take care of them. And then if they can't, well, then they need to let the families know ahead of time, hey, you know, we can do the pickup, but we won't be able to do the drop off. Communicate with us. Don't let us find out hours later that you're not there to pick up our mom or whoever it may be. You know what I mean? Don't be leaving them like that. Don't leave them hanging. At least call us. And, you know, that way we can try and do something or get something ahead of time done. You know, that right there, there's no reason why communication cannot. Simple phone call. Hey, guys, you know, we're overbooked or we don't have enough people, but we can get her there. You know, we just can't pick her up. Or even then, you know, can y'all get her there? We can pick her up. Something, you know what I mean? Work with us. Don't leave them hanging. That is something totally different, guys. So, sorry, I'm venting. Right now, it just really, you know, and you know, when I talked to the driver, he could tell I was upset, and I told him, I said, look, I know it may not have been you, but I am going to be filing a complaint with the company. He's like, here's my name, and I said, I'm not asking for that. I'm going to take it up with the company, not with you, because he may have just gotten the call. I don't know. And like I said, I didn't really sit there and ask him any of these questions because I feel it's not his responsibility to sit there and tell me, hey, oh, they just told me they did it. It's not his responsibility. It's the main company to call me, tell me, hey, or call me and my other brothers, hey, something, give us a phone call, man. You know, shit, I can even set up an Uber if I can't make it or something. That way my mom ain't waiting there 2 hours, you know, oh my God. Ugh. Oh man, so I did not get to start the fire raffle, but it is started, guys. We are taking payment through the channel here or through Cash App or call in the shop. $ Team Hard Life or 361-334-2171 if you want to go ahead and place an order for that. The tickets are right there. The bag of tickets is inside the black case. And however many you sell, please just put a notch. We're doing it like the notch at 5, the Roman, not Roman numerals, but the,
Right here?
yes, yes, they are in there. So yeah, as you can tell, people are already calling for that. And yeah, man, that just really got to me earlier. So yes, and yeah, and literally, I literally had to close for a few minutes because my brother's still working on my wife's car, so that wasn't up and running. So I had to run over there, pick up the kids, drop them off. My youngest one was like, "But Dad, I want to work today," so I was bringing her back. And then I get the phone call from that, and then I had to fight traffic. 5 o'clock rush hour traffic, guys. Sucks. So, but, yeah. So, we got the Tightline braid in. Oh, and we got a few spools. This one is 130 pound test, 2,500 yards right there. And, yep, this is good because with the Tightline and the Cortland braid, I'm going to be doing some side-by-side comparisons of the thicknesses on line capacity on the reels and stuff like that. So that's the whole reason for it. And even then too, look, we got some 130 pound right here that we're going to be redoing this 80 wide avet right here. He wants it filled up with that too. So customer brought that in. So we'll see if hopefully they maintain their great line and stuff like that. Because like I said, when I first started with them, impeccable line. But then after a while, they just really fell off the chain on that one. This I am going to have a problem with Tightline because right here, this is where we put the drag brake, the clutch to catch it, and we're gonna eat through that real quick with the amount of drag that we put on our machine there. That I will have to get with Jeff to let him know that those have to be thicker. That this plastic ain't gonna make it. Might even, you know what? I'm gonna actually do it on this side instead of doing. I'm gonna show him why we don't use it like this. And once it breaks through, then I'm gonna have to flip it to this side to do it there. But yeah, we've got their chartreuse ingrained at 130 pound test. This one says 3,000 yards, which is good because now, like I said, we can fill up the 80s. I'm looking at doing the 130 because originally we got 3,900 yards of 130 of the hollow core braid on an avet 130, 2,650 yards on an 80. And so we have seen a little bit of a difference come through, and now we want to just double check it. Like I said, we're always in the mood for checking the braid line capacity and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, same thing with this one. And this one's 3,300 yards. So we've got a lot of 130 pound tests on there, and definitely look forward to testing it. You know what I mean? Putting it through my fingers. This is the biggest tester right there. And I guarantee before my videos, there wasn't a single shop that was doing what I was doing by holding the braid, checking the braid every single inch along the way it was getting spooled up. We're getting a lot of reels from East Coast, from West Coast. We got even some from overseas because at first a lot of them were doubting the amount of line capacity we were getting. But once they got the reel back and then tried to do it themselves and couldn't replicate it, they had to send it back to us so we could fix their spooling to get it back to them and stuff like that. So yes, it can be done, guys. Like I said, a lot of the spooling videos I am going to be doing is going to be strictly live for right now when I can sit down and get to it. But right now, in the process of training my guys and stuff, I am filling some orders at the same time, and I'm going to show y'all what's going on with that too. Y'all can remember last week when I had almost nothing for the redfish rigs, and yeah, now you're going to see how that looks since I've been kind of concentrating on that. So originally I put out, these were the first ones that I kind of semi-filled up. This was empty, that was empty, and then as I went through, I stuck with this one until I completely filled them up, and now it's like they're completely packed on there. So the next ones I'm going to go back to are these, because I already have the 3-way setups. So I'm going to fill that up, and then I'm going to jump back to those. In the meantime, I've got my guys working on the frameworks for the the double drops and the pompano rigs, and then my kids have actually been helping me set those up. All I'm having them do is put the monofilament into the sleeve, into the three-way, and then I'll go back, set it right, and crimp it to make sure they are crimped properly. But yeah, and then obviously over here, now you can see the 5 and 6 footers are on the wall right there. The 4 footers are right there. We're still going to put a lot more 4 footers right there. A lot more 5 footers still got to go up on the wall. And we're also going to be filling up our bull red rigs and our big black drum leaders as well. So a lot of that mono that belongs up there I cut today. So hopefully by the end of the week it should look like that, if not thicker than that. So that's where we're at on that one. Oh, man, what a day, what a day. Feels like a Monday.
Yes, it is.
Are y'all heading offshore?
Yeah. I just got back from Perdido.
How'd you do out there?
7 yellowfin, shit ton of blackfins out there, wahoo, and a couple of dorados.
What are y'all doing with the blackfin?
We were throwing them back because we were waiting to get, monster yellowfins, and then it kind of shut off on us, and it was time for us to head back. You know what I mean? So.
Wow. Well, if y'all ever have any extra blackfin, let me know. I caught my 13-foot tiger on one of those, so I like to use them for bait.
For bait?
Yeah. That Jackerville, Barracuda. Won't say no to any of it.
Shit, I'll bring you my barracuda because I don't eat them.
Yeah. But no, yeah, a few guys went offshore a few days ago. They actually used our alligator gar leader, and he hooked a monster snapper with it and stuff like that. And he said that it was funny because he was kind of doubting it, but that he put it out there, and he said that he caught 3 of them before the fourth, whatever the fourth one was, took it into the rig. They were fishing in an area where the rigs are cut off.
Yeah.
So it got into the rig, and he ended up losing the leader. He said, but that everything he was doing to try to break off the leader and the line, and so he said, dude, they even tied it to the cleat of the boat, and it held the boat in place for a while. It's like, well, that's the way you're supposed to build gear,
Yeah.
So,
Your main line's going to break usually before one of those leaders.
yeah, true that. Yeah, let's see. Yes, our drawings are for in-store credit, and it will go off of how many tickets we sell during that time period. Our cutoff for the in-store credit and the tickets is 7 o'clock. The reason why I'm doing it at 7 o'clock is because I'm still got to get home. I actually, last night I got home and I went in my son's room, and we realized the texture in the ceiling was starting to peel. So I took a scraper to it and I went, and like a whole area came off. So I was like, well, if that area's coming off, more is coming off. So I went through and pulled it all off, and then I realized that the only places that stuck where we actually had taped and floated, and that, so I had to sit there and scrape it, because obviously trying to retexture a decade later, you're not going to get the exact same texture. So yeah, so I was up there last night, and the only blade I could find was a 1-inch blade that I sharpened. So I was 1 inch at a time. So yeah, my elbow, my shoulders, I was hurting pretty bad last night, but hey, still got up, came to work, been crimping, cutting, and tearing after it. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the rest of this tickets for Jeff Columbia. He paid over the phone with Jeff, but Jeff is also pouring some egg weights for a customer who's in the store waiting right now. So Jeff, give me a second, I'll show you your tickets here in just a minute. Yes, ma'am. No, because I'm live on the channel, and if the channel picks up the live on the channel, then I can get in trouble. But after I'm done being live on the channel, then you can. So you still want to work? All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up with the same thing you did yesterday, but you're going to do...
I'm already doing it.
Oh, you already started doing it over there in the back? Okay, we'll continue doing what you were doing yesterday. She did quite a bit yesterday. That's actually... That was her stack she did in about... it was about an hour. She actually would have did more, but she lollygagged for a little bit, but she said she knows now that she's she wants to make more money, so she's got to concentrate on working. So.
Yeah, put some more money in that bank account.
That's right. That's right. So, all right. Well, get after it, Mama. You already got it. So.
Am I close? Am I close getting my what's it called?
We'll talk about it when you get home. How about that?
Oh,
Yeah. Go. Shoot.
my check.
No, it's Friday. It's payday's Friday, like everybody else, girl.
But
What's today?
Yesterday was Tuesday.
Was yesterday Tuesday already?
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
Are you sure right, girl? Shoot. Yeah, your dad's just having a crazy day. So, yeah, so 2 days is when you get your paycheck. Go earn it, girl. Go.
Oh, I'm gonna eat something.
And just make sure to clean up your mess, please. Yeah. They are definitely learning that money does not grow on trees. Oh, man, let's see. I don't know if you got my payment for cash out. Christopher Hernandez. Give me a second, Christopher. As soon as I get done with these tickets that Jeff started filling out, I'll show him to the channel there so he can see them. I'll get them added in, and I'll give you all an up-to-date of how many we're at, and then I'll check the cash app. So, but at 7 o'clock is the cutoff. No more tickets will be sold. We'll count up. Well, we'll know how much we're sitting at that point. Last week we did the 2-week one, and that one totaled out at $1,140 for in-store credit. So that one was pretty awesome. And then the other ones that were the fire drawings were ranged from some at $240 up to $680. We're on a few of them, so yeah, we'll keep it going. But let me finish filling out these tickets real quick for Jeff. All right, Jeff, those are your tickets right there. Got them. Make sure it wasn't showing me up to date.
Let it pull down, then we break everything off.
There you
Did
go.
you see Jeff's right there on that?
Yeah, I got it. I'm already on it. Thank you.
So we make sure.
All right. All right. So this, with his 5 tickets, that takes us up to 8 tickets. So we're at $160 for in-store credit right there. And I see John's ticket right there for 20, so that will take us up to, where's my marker at? So with John's, that actually takes us up to $180 for in-store credit. Let me fill out his ticket real quick. Alright, John, there's your number right there. This one's for the fire right there. Everything we're doing right now is fire unless you let us know it's for the weekly drawing. Oh, yeah, they good catch, Roger. My bad. The weekly drawing is at 60. The fire drawing is at 50 because it just started. With John's, it makes it, or not 50. This is 100 and make it 120. Sorry. Good catch, Roger. I just saw that right there. I got to start the other one. We have two raffles going on. One is the weekly one. We set a minimum at that one at $500. So within the first week, if we hit $500 on Saturday, we will do the drawing live here on the channel for that one. But if it doesn't make 500 in the first week, we'll go to the second week. Just like last week, that one went to $1,140 is what it cashed out to. However, on the fire drawings, that's the one that strictly ends at whenever I designate. Today it's going to end at 7 o'clock. So you got an hour and 4 minutes to get on this drawing, and I need another bag in a second. All right. Yeah, so we're at $120 for the fire drawing, guys. Sorry about that. Glad we caught it there and not not at 7 o'clock. That would have been a little bit of a mess, but all right. So now that I got John, let me see if anybody else is paid in here. I don't see anybody on the channel, so let me check out the Cash App. Look, ooh, we got a few of them there. Give me a second, let's see. Oh, shit. Being a little slow here. For some reason it's not showing me who's there, or the amounts. Okay, there it goes. It finally came on. All right, so give me a second, guys. Let me backtrack on this. All right, Christopher Hernandez. That one is for the weekly. All right, Christopher Hernandez, that's for the weekly drawing right there. We got this one on Monday. I'm barely checking Cash App right there, so I got a few of them to catch up to. So give me a second, guys, and then I'll give us a tally of everything. There. Daryl. Another one. This is for the weekly as well. Daryl Smithwick. Weekly drawing. Bluegrass, right? Yep. All right, Bluegrass. This one's your weekly drawing ticket right there, boss. Sorry, I'm just now getting to them and stuff. That's why I love this, because we can catch up to it pretty quick. Is Daniel, we received your payment for your T-Rex 80. I'll update your paperwork after we shut down the live video, boss. Daniel, we got for the fire drawing right here for 20. Daniel Woodward, this is for the fire drawing right there, guys. So that will take that ticket up to 140 right there Like I said, there's still quite a bit more to reply to. Give me a second. All right, Jaime, I know you're on the channel right now for today, 5:52. I'm assuming that's for the fire drawing, Jaime? Check your comment real quick before I fill that one out. Don't worry, Blankety, you're good. We were late to actually getting on it to ourselves, but I need to confirm with Jaime Sanchez for his payment right now, just ensuring it's for the fire drawing. I'll go ahead and fill it out, and that way I know which bag it needs to go in. Alright, Jaime, right here we're going to put this in the fire drawing right there, since it was at 5:52, right when we had to start going live with it. So that puts us at $160 for the fire. And we're at $120 for the weekly. We got some more to get to. Give me a second. David Bassan, fire drawing. He wants 2 of them. All right, David, those are your 2 tickets for the fire drawing for today. So with these 2, that will take us up to $200 for the in-store credit with David's 2 tickets right there. And we're still not done. There's a few more guys that are in it. And give me a second. Roger, 1 for the weekly and 1 for the fire. This is for the weekly, Roger, right there. And the next one will be for the weekly drawing. All right, there's the weekly drawing ticket right there, guys. Deal. All right, Terry's home. Good job, bro. That's awesome. Glad to hear that she's recovering healthy. So we are at 140. So on the weekly, right now we're at $140 for that drawing. We're at $140 for the weekly. And we're at $220 for the fire. All right. Yeah, that Incredible Hulk rod is going to be something else too. Yeah, we took notes on that and what he's wanting. So okay, that's going to be a sweet, sweet one right there. And all right, I got everybody in there. We are caught up. So again, guys, it cuts off at 7 o'clock, and let's see how many tickets we can get sold between now and then for the fire drawing and the weekly. Like I said, if on the weekly, if we don't make the 500 by Saturday, it'll roll on to next week. And like I said, once it hits 500 on that week, or if it keeps going that week, the drawing will be on Saturday only for that drawing. So like I said, the other one grew to $1,140, so it was very nice. Yeah. And sorry I missed a lot of the commentary, guys. When I'm in the other app, I can't really see all the comments. So if I missed some of them, saying what's up to everybody that's on the channel and thank you for watching. Most definitely gonna do it right. Would you like to get in on the drawing too? It's for in-store credit, $20 a spot, and you can purchase whatever you want within the shop with that credit. The drawing will be today at 7 o'clock, which is in 43 minutes.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. And he's already poured out your weights, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That size, they take a little while to cool, but we got a fan and stuff like that, so we'll set them in front of the fan, so it'll cool them off pretty quick for you. Venmo, I don't have, boss, but we do have Cash App. $ Team Hard Life. You can call the shop 361-334-2171 and pay over the phone and or in person, like this customer's gonna do. So, what I can do is I'll go and get you charged up, so that way when he brings it up, you'll be good to go on everything. And I do appreciate you waiting for us. Give me a second, guys. Let's see. All right. Which weights did you get again?
You didn't have 10s, but you had the 8s and 12s, right?
Yes.
So 8 and 8, so 16.
Said one ticket or just one? You're at 91.84, boss. Out of headings, boss.
Yeah, I had to redo one, it collapsed, so, but I got it done, you just let it cool off and you should have it all done up here in a minute.
All right, he's already paid up on that. All I need from you, boss, is your name and phone number. On the top section, you'll keep the bottom.
And how many were you planning to get, sir? $20 a ticket. 2.
Alright, Toby disappeared. Memory bank, thanks, Captain. Good deal, Blankety. Sounds good, yes. So right now, with this purchase of the in-store customer, that will take us up to $240 for in-store credit. And you don't have to be present to win.
Then,
We announce it on the live on the channel, but we'll also call you if we don't hear from you.
Okay. You'll announce it tomorrow, I guess?
No, today at 7.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah, 7 o'clock, I cut off the tickets, and then I stay live on the channel, and I go and pull the drawing and stuff like that, and so we'll have a winner by 7:05, 7:10, because I set them all out, and I let everybody verify that their numbers are there and stuff, and then put them into my big float right there, and we get a name drawn.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Zip code for the card?
Awesome. So weekly, we're at 140. The fire drawing, we're at 240.
You said
Very
174?
nice. Battery on the phone was at 100%. Oh, you know what? Let me do something real quick. Let me make sure that I have everything closed out off the channel, off that. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, there we go. We are good to go. All right, so battery life should be good on the channel. I didn't check it right now when I was doing it, but it is on there. So, what's up, guys? Hard day at work or hardly at work?
Oh man, as soon as I got off work, went to the house. Joe's already in the garage.
We are live on the channel, so if you can say anything naughty about him.
Well,
8, 9, 6.
well, then we'll hold the
yeah, I'll
story.
just wait.
Yep. we're gonna be doing it up, guys. So we're at, like I said, 240 for the fire drawing.
Pin.
There you go. And how many do you want?
He's getting 2, but I already can.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Your first name, sir? Last name?
Good to go?
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, sir. You have a good
We'll
one,
see you
boss.
again.
And we'll let you know if you win.
S.H.
All right, so the Hulk rod, we actually just got that confirmation of what exactly how he wants today. So we just got that over to our rod builders a little while ago. So that should be coming up pretty quick. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yep. Yep. Can't wait. It's gonna be an ultra rod right there. That's gonna be pretty sweet. So. Well, it's gonna have to have some purple in there too, because you know the Hulk is green and purple. So.
All right, thank you. Maybe he was on the line.
Oh, I didn't give them to you?
No.
No, they're right here. Okay. All right, Chris, you just got off the phone with us. That's your tickets for the fire drawing right there. So that will take us up to $280 for in-store credit right there. And like I said, we're going till 7 o'clock, so y'all got about 45 minutes to get in if you want to get in. And $280 is current standing right there. I got some up here, boss. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. How y'all doing?
Is he okay? He just calling for no reason. Michael earlier.
I don't know. I just walked back in. I had to go pick up my mom from.
Yeah, he called, but they said he was in the bathroom. I saw the missed call, but
Well, he just went to go get some water right now.
okay.
What's up? You done eating? You done eating, or are you already working?
I'm still working.
Okay, well, stay working, girl. Don't come up here bugging me like you're messing me up. I'm trying to work too.
Wait, you're going live?
I'm already live. I've been live since earlier. You know that. You know that. All right, go get back to work.
Wait, how you watching yourself?
Right there. Look, right there. See? Go, girl. Get out of here. Go make your money, or I'm gonna take you off the clock.
Wait, Dad, wait. I get paid by an hour now?
Yeah.
Albert,
She
you
wants.
can't talk to the boss
She's
like
gonna
that.
learn money don't grow on trees.
I
Hey,
get
come on,
paid
go.
by an hour now?
Yes, you did real good. So why not? Come on, go earn it.
I want to cloak myself.
Okay, we'll set you up with that tomorrow.
Alright.
So go back to
So
work.
I'm going to come to work tomorrow.
Yeah, if you keep doing good. I don't want to bring you here. We're gonna be lazy. Mm-mm.
Oh, when I'm done at least filling up probably 2 or 1, then I might start cleaning back here.
You need a
No,
bonus. You need a bonus.
No, no. We just. I need you doing that. We need leaders.
Yeah, but
You need
you
no. You need a bonus. for
And
your
look,
hard
you
work.
see, you're slowing me down. Like I'm
Right.
trying to work over here, and you're not letting me work. Go on.
You don't need no.
Did you already come to work?
Can we always go to the store?
No, girl.
We did.
Look, I didn't bring you over here to be wasting my time. All right. Okay. got her back to work and stuff. Yeah. That's all. Check guys. End of session. Obsessive wrap. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, make sure you put up that food. Don't leave it out. Yeah, put it away. Yes.
I just forgot my drink over there.
All right.
Thank you for telling me.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry, my daughter. She. I was telling him I was taking him home, and my youngest one's like, "No, Dad, I'm going to work." I was like, "Okay." It's like, come on. So she wants to fill up her bank account is what she wants to do. So yeah. She's basically what I'm doing with the hook is what she's doing with the 3-way swivel for the Jackarel leader and the redfish rigs. Yeah, there's another one right there. That blue one, that one got missed. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Those crazy chicken rods, where they are. Where's the bottom of that? Yeah, that's the acid wrap is what they call it. What it does is it keeps the rod level, so as the fish is pulling straight down, it doesn't want to teeter totter to the right or the left. It keeps it wanting to stay up and down like this. So as you're reeling in with a lot of pressure, it doesn't want to roll on you and stuff like that. So. The what? The what? Yeah, the line that's on the reel is coming off. It was pulled by Roy's, and they lost a monster shark during Sharkathon, so he's setting up for Sharkathon, so he ain't taking any chances. So I'm stripping all that braid off, and that's what I'll be putting the Jerry Brown on. Also, too, he's afraid that there's probably mono at the bottom, so that's another thing we're checking for too, is making sure that he's good to go. Huh?
Still alive?
Yeah, still alive. Oh,
Just from right now.
okay.
The other ones are still out.
All right. Are y'all in a hurry, or y'all got some time?
I won't be leaving tomorrow, but I got those 4.
Okay. When will you be coming through with those?
Tomorrow.
What?
Tomorrow early, tomorrow late?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
Because I gotta go to work tomorrow.
That's fine. Also, too, they're still inquiring about that, the welding machine. So,
Oh fuck, I gotta go with Tom's buddy. I'll go with him today.
yeah, find out, let me know, and then that way I can let him know.
So, I was saying, tomorrow I'm leaving to the valley. Yeah. Yeah, because I got them finished welding right now. So.
All right. Well, that'll be good, because I know these guys have been paying attention, real close attention to the amount of rods that are coming in, what kind of wraps are coming out. Some of them are making extra trips down here just to come check them out in person and stuff. So it's going where we want it to go, up, going straight up. So yeah.
Well, yeah, like I said, it'll be.
All right, let's see. Yeah, man, she wanted to get after that money, but I sometimes just got to keep her focused on that. You know, she has to work. You know, I love her to death, but I'm not gonna just hand her everything, because then that's what she's gonna expect from every drop. And nope, not gonna have it. So what am I looking for? Oh, what I'm doing is building the 3-way shorts, like I showed you at the beginning of the video, to knock that out and stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Yep. So we're standing at $280 for the fire drawing. It ends in 39 minutes, guys. Don't miss out. make it through, you can purchase a ticket right here through the YouTube channel and or through Cash App at $Team Hard Life, and or call the shop 361-334-2171 and purchase your ticket that way. The drawing cutoff is at 7 p.m. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we got some pretty good rods coming in tomorrow. I'm kind of excited because it's also kind of the first time the kind of setup that they're doing has been done that I know of. So that's all I can give you guys. You're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow to see these rods because I can't wait to see them myself. So what's up, Chester? How y'all doing? Brandon. Yeah, we're at $280 for the weekly drawing, and we're at $140 for the, $140 for the weekly, $280 for the fire. Sorry, I keep mixing those up and stuff like that. So,
Why don't we have this?
why don't y'all have it already, or why do you?
Why don't we?
Because I'm still waiting for the rollers to come in. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna put y'all under stress when we're waiting for parts. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the only thing y'all can do is put the unibut and the rod blank and slide the grip, right? When I asked Jerry Brown that question about his Spectra, he said 20 years. It's actually being used in humans right now as ligament replacements. So it's UV resistant, water resistant, bacteria. So that means it doesn't rot away like the normal braids and Dacrons of the old school style used to. So since it also doesn't have any line memory, it will not, I mean, even though it sits on the spool tightly packed for years, you can take it off and it's just like a sheet. It'll smooth right out, so you don't have to worry about it. For me, a lot of the braids that I have on my reel are about 10 years old on the inner core. The only time I've ever replaced all of it is because it's a braid that I am no longer using and or do I want on the reels, such as that extreme braid. I had to strip all that crap off my reels because it kept breaking on me while I was fishing and or casting out. I'm gonna clock you out, girl. Come on, like I'm trying to work here.
Music.
You don't need music because then I can't be live.
I want music.
Sing in your head like you always do. Yeah, yeah. Come on, girl. Like I can't. If I do that, I can get in trouble. And I can't get off until 7 o'clock. Give me 35 minutes and then I'll give you some music. Yep, 35 minutes. Go. Come on. Come on, so we can show them how much money, how much stuff you made it in this time you were here. To show them you know how to make fishing tackle. All right. Bring it to us, and I'm willing to bet they have monofilament at the center of the spool. And yes, that we definitely, you want us to check it through. If he has used it and has not inspected his line is another thing too. There could be frays in it, and we can go ahead and fix that up for you. We can cut the hollow core, splice it, and do it that way. And should be good to go. But yeah, definitely, you'd hate to have a big old fish take you down to their knot with mono and for it to pop off right there, because I've seen a lot of times, even though they have 100-pound test for braid, they'll have like a 20-pound mono connection to the spool. Yeah, seen it too many times, guys. Bring it by, let us check it to ensure that it's done right from the spool out, so that way Because if you're fishing for Sharkathon, man, that's a lot of money to put on your line and not be 100% positive that you know it's all good to go. So, as for gear rinsing and stuff like that, y'all know me, guys. I come in, the only time it ever gets rinsed is if it falls into sand and or I run into a sandstorm. Other than that, I will not, I don't even, yeah. Now that, or if a lot of blood and guts get all over it, then yes, I'll rinse it off, just because I don't want that funk coming into the shop. So. Yep. Yes, sir. That is for sure right there. So we'll go ahead and get that set up for y'all. And yes, please, guys, if y'all are planning to come in for Sharkathon, if y'all could ship us your reel beforehand, so that way you're not waiting here, because some guys also come in here with. I know a few years ago when Sharkathon came through, we had about 15 80s on the counter getting spooled up, and it took hours for it to happen. So if y'all can ship us your reel beforehand, so that way we can get it done. That way we are not holding you back from going down beach and setting up. I mean, don't get me wrong. We enjoy y'all's company, but we definitely know that at that time it is important. You know, time is of the essence. So getting down beach, getting a good spot is very important. So, all right, guys, we're at 32 minutes left for the fire drawing. We're sitting at $280 for the in-store credit current level on there, right there. Oh man, yeah, we've seen that too. That it had a little piece of tape to the spool and it was spooled up like that. Other times, yeah, the knot just came completely undone. We've seen where the mono has actually untied from the braid, and the braid was just sitting on there like that, like it was just enough to get it started, and then I guess after a while it came undone from the mono. Yeah, I've seen some craziness, guys, and that's why we love doing what we do here, because we know for a fact how we spool our reels starts with that knot, and it's very important for us to get it right, because otherwise it doesn't matter what size line you have on there, if you ever get down to that knot or you're fishing with it, that knot will either determine whether you can reel in or you won't reel in. We've also shown you that, fully spooled reels, we lock down the drag and we're able to pull line right off of it and stuff like that. We turned on the clicker to prove that the spool wasn't moving. So, yep, you don't want to have that kind of money on the line and miss out on it, guys. So, yeah. And let's see what we got here. List of guides that you were supposed to text me. Tell Tommy to text me. He's good at it. Yeah. Like I said, I want to be able to just copy and paste it over. That way, you know what I mean? 'Cause me to sit here and copy all of that, I ain't got time, guys. I'm rocking and rolling over here. My daughter's keeping me on the edge. Is she hiding right there, or is she working?
I'm not gonna write her out.
You just did. Oh man. Yeah, but let's see. All right, guys, we're at $280 for the in-store credit. We're cutting it off at 7 o'clock. Y'all got 30 minutes. 30 minutes, guys. Keep it rocking. So, yep, today has been one crazy day. Yeah. And what's crazier too, think about it. You're all spooled up. You're locked onto a fish. You lock over the drag, and you don't even hear the clicker going off, but the line is just right off the reel, man. That would really just be like, what the hell? Yeah. Well,
You know who I am? You don't know. You don't know that you're my little cousin. You don't know that you're my little cousin? How do you not know that? You know who my mom is? Crazy. What do they call me?
Fidela?
Fidela?
Yeah. Es Fidel San. Yes.
You know, how do you know my mom? By what?
All right. Let's
You
see.
said someone's on face.
Huh? Come here, I can't hear you. Come here.
Yeah.
Sounds so big.
No, I'm saying, what do you know my mom is?
She got it so
What do you
big.
call it?
Yeah.
Do you call it Tia Fidel now?
Stop here, bro.
Or, huh?
Where do you want me to put this?
You call it Tia Fidel
Uh,
now, or? Yeah,
Because I know we gotta go.
What do you call it?
I still got those other ones.
All right.
Like I said, I'll get those
What
to
do you
you
call it?
next time I'm in town. We were gonna stop by the shop anyway.
Uh-huh.
So we're like, we'll just drop it off so that way we don't forget again.
What I can do, is this for you or is it on him? Okay. You want me to cash out it to you? Or?
No,
Credit it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I'm still gonna build that credit.
Okay. Okay. I'll put it on there and I'll send you a picture confirmation once it's added in. That way you know where you're standing on.
Okay, yeah, that'll help me out a lot, bro. Because,
when you talk to your mom.
like I said, I'm still trying to debate on
Your
the next
name?
size up.
There you go. Sounds good.
You ready with the paper?
Sound good. Let's see.
Vito.
Oh man. Hey Daniel, hope you're there. Hi, beat you.
Yeah. Vito. Or
Yeah.
tell your sister when you see Brianna.
The security code?
Tell her
Yeah.
Vito.
In the back. The
That's so sad. You and mom.
expiration date,
What you had? There.
zip code.
Okay, if you
Yeah,
supply
street
the
number.
braid, for us it's $25. If we supply the braid, depending on which way you go, it's sold by the yard on there for hollow core. And you can do 40 to 80, 60 to 80, 60 to 100, straight 100, straight 80. It just really all depends how you want to do that. So it can range from as little as like $70 all the way up to like 140, 150, depending on which way you go for line capacity. So obviously with the MXLs, we prefer doing 40 to 80. That's like the max line capacity right there. But the
Okay, are you
60 to
watching the
80,
live
60 to 100 also gives you a lot more
Okay,
stopping
thank
power
you.
on it.
It'll show you your tickets
Straight 80,
on the live feed.
you get
All right, thank you.
450 yards, I think it is. MXL 80 pound hollow core, it's like 450, right?
It's 400 straight. If it's straight,
Yeah.
it's 400.
Okay.
Lower around 400.
Okay. What would be the cost? They're asking right now, real quick. Good deal, good deal. Alright. Listen, Oscar Ayala,
Two.
you got two for the fire?
Yes.
Alright, Oscar, got
Texas, everything about 116.
You're looking about 116 for the MXL with
On
the
80
full,
pound.
with 80 pound. All right, there you go. That's for Oscar Ayala right there. So that will take us up to $320 for the fire drawing right now. $320. It ends in 25 minutes, guys. Yeah. Awesome. Good deal. Yeah. Once you start getting it, man, it just starts to fly both ways and stuff. I showed some customers that earlier, and they're like, "Damn, you're fast at that." I was like, "Done it once or twice, so yeah, it catches up with you." Get this straps out of here and stuff. All right, John got another one. That is for the fire, right, John? There you go. John for the fire drawing. So that will take us up to $340 for the in-store credit. We're sitting at $340 for the fire drawing. We're sitting at $140 for the weekly drawing. Getting it done, for sure. Yep, and I'm still building 3-way shorts of the redfish rigs. I'm finally able to like see my wall getting stocked up the way I like to have it. There's Jacob for Jacked Up Leatherworks. To a veteran fire sale. All right, Jacob, got you there. Give me a second. Sitting at 23 minutes left on this drawing, guys. $ Team Hard Life, one word, and it's $40 through the Cash App. Make sure to include your cell phone number. That way we can verify your winnings. All right, Jacob for Jacked Up Leatherworks, one of our channel sponsors right there. Those are your 2 tickets. And as y'all can see, he says if he wins, he's donating his winnings to a veteran. So that will be pretty awesome, guys. So I don't know what to tell y'all there. This is going awesome. Oh, I did 2 of them. Well, I'll donate the second one for Jacked Up Leatherworks. So there you go, guys. That's $380 right there, guys. $380 right there. And yep. Yeah, I also showed him how to do it with the lines on the for the cast net, and the boat rope that we had to cut in half and splice up again, and we also did it on the cast net rope or something like that too. Yep. All right, let me check the Cash App. Let me put this leader together real quick, and I will check Cash App real quick. See where we're at. Yep, we're at $380 currently. Right there. Oh, yeah, those break all the time. If that breaks, all you do is move the tape from that spool to another spool that's still working. Yeah. Now, if you find that we're down to the last spool of tape, let me know so I can go buy more, like 100 more rolls of tape, so that way we can stay stocked up and stuff like that.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, I was wondering, how much are these shirts again?
They're 40.
40?
Check Cash App real quick, guys. Okay, we got 2 more for the fire from Kevin.
Is the timer done?
You got 19 minutes. Kevin Davis right there. Those are you two for the fire drawing. This is for the fire. So that will take it up to $420. And then you also got oh, there we go. So we got Cobra in the house, Dying Gold, the same thing. So I'm gonna put it under Cobra. This one is for the fire, so that will take us up to $440 for this fire drawing, guys, and it will be done in 18 minutes. Don't miss out. $440 right now, current. That's where we're at. Oh yeah, this is gonna be another nice one. Very good. So let's see. Let's double check that real quick. Good to go on there. Nobody on the channel, nobody calling yet. We are rolling. Alright. Yes, sir. So talked to a few guys too that also went down beach. They stayed down beach for a few days. They said that the same thing, that they saw a ton of trout, some redfish, but they just were not doing anything. There was no action. They were throwing all kinds of lures at them and stuff like that, and they were turned off this weekend for some reason. Other guys went down and they actually went to the Packery channel, and they were doing pretty good over there. Nora, you said you wanted to work, girl. Bring me what you have. Let's see what you have. Bring me what you've done.
I don't know what's done.
Well,
There's like probably I think 20 of the lines.
well, then you can also finish off Kiki's too. Go, guys, we are getting close. 16 minutes till it is over. There you go. Fill it up, girl. You want to get more than you got the last time. Come on.
That's a lot.
I know, and you can do it. You're a lot faster now because you know what to do now. Come on, go knock it out.
Can I do something else? Can I find me a drum?
No, not. If it's gonna be something, it's gonna be something else. But I cannot set you up now because I'm live on the channel.
Yeah,
girl.
but you don't have to set me up. Like,
Yes,
I'll set myself up.
Oh, you're gonna set yourself up
Yes,
with
I'll
what
set
you're.
myself up.
Okay, well then finish all of those from that set, because you said you still have like 20 of them left, right? At least finish them all, so that way it's completely done, and then bring that up to me, and then if I agree with whatever job you find, you can do it until we leave. She didn't tell me what she gonna do. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Oh man, this girl, she can be something else, guys. Not one to trifle with. Give her a few more years. Shoot. Oh yeah, that's for sure. She's got some skills. That and teaching them, to have those conversations that are normally hard for, even for us adults to have with each other, to be honest with each other and stuff like that. And she's working on it. Like, she really feels that to voice her concerns and, or, even think of ways to help you figure out your problem and stuff like that. And it's pretty awesome to hear what they have to say sometimes, Sometimes it hits you like a ton of bricks and be like, damn, I just got blown away by, a 6-year-old or 7-year-old. Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah. She's been growing up with the boss mom and the boss daddy, so she knows. She knows we don't play. Yes, sir. That is very true. Okay. Well, you got to finish them off, Mama. You got 13 minutes. Let's see if you can knock those 20 out in 13 minutes, so that way I can give you the phone, and you can listen to radio, and you can work some more while I do the rest of the video. Huh? I don't. Yeah, I'll let you even pick the station, but you got to finish all of that. There we go. Yeah, that's the only one bad thing about the YouTube channel, not being able to have music on there. I've seen where channels have background music and stuff like that. I just don't know how they claim it or let it roll by there. I wish I could, because then it would be nice just to, you know, have it. I've done it with Capt.Eric, and even though I have his full permission for all his videos to use them, you know, there's music on there, they still, you know, try to get us for copyrights. And this is something I was talking about yesterday too. Like, I've had videos up there 2 or 3 years, and then now they're trying to get me for copyright, and I'm like, no, like that they should be telling that person that they're copyrighted, because I already have it on my channel, you know. So I don't know. I don't know how that works, but it's definitely something that I'm having to deal with and stuff. Right now I'm making the 3-way redfish shorts. There's not really a blanket disclaimer. Well, I don't know, to tell you the truth. I do know that with, like, Capt.Eric, I put it on the description that I do use his music in my videos. I also have from Benny Booms. He's also created a lot of music for us as well. And then also www.benson.com. And most of those, as long as you put the reference of where you're using their music from, you should be okay with the copyrights. But like with what ends up happening is somebody will use a lot of that music that's non-copyrighted from, like, say, www.benson.com, add words to it, change it up a little bit, and then create a new song and copyright it, and then we get hit with it because it's so close to it or something new. So yeah. Oh, that would be awesome. So that's 30 right there, guys. We only need 10 more after that. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much. Hold on, let me write that down real quick. And there it is. Yep. Give me a second, guys. I'll get this leader put on there, and then I'll call him up here, because we're getting real close to doing our cutoff for our winner there. So, all right, Cobra, thank you very much, boss. Yes, you can, Chris. We got 10 more minutes. Go ahead and get it, and I'll go ahead and call the kid up here and let him know that to go ahead and select the shirt. The tickets are $20 as always, boss. And we're at $440 is the current balance on the in-store credit ticket. You sure can, Chris. Yeah, Toby, right on that. Yep. Alright, Cobra, thank you very much, boss. Roger, too, and Toby, thank you guys for that donation of getting the kid a shirt. And let me go ahead and give him a call up here. Well, let me do this real quick. Chris. Alright, Chris Curl. Oh, there's 2 of them there, sorry. All right, Chris, those are your 2 tickets right there, boss. So that'll take us up to $480 for the in-store credit right there, guys. $480. Wow. Wow, wow. Very, very awesome. So, yep. See if we look this one. Lewis, you're gonna have to wait, boss. Come on, turn this way. Alright, so when you were asking about the shirt and the cost, my YouTube subscribers heard you asking about it, and they actually all pitched in and bought you a shirt.
Thank you.
So pick out a shirt, and we can let them know. Oh, get that mono on the floor, please. See, it's red and clear. Yeah. Let's see. My daughter dropped it earlier when she came over here to show us. So. It's one of the quick dry shirts is what he was looking at and stuff. Yeah, find your size, any color of those, and we'll show them which one they bought you and stuff. So he's looking, guys. Thank you very much for that. That's pretty awesome. Like I said, I know we got some more coming down the pipeline later this week. I already touched base with Mr. FTW. He was held back at work yesterday, so couldn't make it in, but we'll be all right. There's also some more on this rack and on that shelf right there, over there. That are still in the packaging and stuff. So, all right. There you go. All right, Toby, that's for the shirt, boss, or for the drawing? I get one size bigger than what you normally would wear. The reason being because the sleeves are a little short, and I know it'll look better that way. So. Awesome. All right, got you, Toby. Thank you very much for that, boss. So we got 5 minutes, guys. Huh? That's another company, guys. If we don't have it here, I'll get it in, and we'll show them the shirt when it does come in. What size do you wear?
Large.
Large? And we don't have any here? Well, get the extra large. That's fine. So you're going with the pink one? Awesome. Let me show them the one. All right, guys. We went with this color right there. So there you are, boss.
So are those the same price for pizza?
No, that's another company, and they have different pricing and stuff. But you can check that when you're off the clock.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
You heard it. He said thank you very much. Had a movie going over here. Cut off the volume and stuff like that. So. Awesome. All right, guys. So we got 4 minutes left for the drawing, guys. We are at $480 for in-store credit, guys. $480. So, the subscribers bought the kid a shirt. They pitched in Toby, Roger, and Cobra.
And I get beer. Jesus.
Yeah. We get the good stuff too. Yeah. Come down All right, Daryl, let me go ahead and check that real quick, just because we're so close. Well, I'll wait for it to ping off before it'll let me know that money is in there. We're at $480 pending Jeff Daryl's purchase of tickets right now. Yes, sir. Harrison. For a split second there, I had to read your name twice because I thought it said Harrington, and I was like, "Oh, that's an awesome name." Yeah. So, but yeah. But welcome aboard, Harrison. Yes, sir. Feel free to ask your questions. Right now, we're doing a raffle. $20 ticket or $20 buy-in per ticket. You can buy as many tickets as you want. The current balance is at $480, and it cuts off at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna check the Cash App as soon as I get off of here, or as soon as I crimp these, because I don't want none of the sleeves to crimp or move. So you got 2 minutes, guys, to send it through Cash App. But once I go in there and close it out, then you will no longer be able to purchase tickets, because it's probably gonna take me a couple of minutes to clear that out, and or send it right here. Yep, like the way Harrison did, for sure. And yep, and normally with the guys that, for some reason, some guys it does that too, Harrison, that it doesn't let you do like the even number of $20. So I encourage those guys to buy 2 tickets and then just send 99 cents, and it'll cover the extra amount for the tickets. That way, Chris Curl's one of our other guys that has to do it. He ends up having to do it like that too, and it works out too. Oh, he went $1.99, so there you go. Well, you're kind of prepaid on the next one, if I'm just saying. All right, so let me get this in there. All right, so that definitely takes us up to $500 right there, and then still credit with just Harrison's ticket right there. Like I said, I got to check Cash App, so give me just a second, guys. And you still got 1 minute to buy in any ticket for the fire drawing. All right, Harrison, there you go. There's your ticket for the fire drawing right there. So that takes us up to $500 on that ticket right there. Now I'm going to check Cash App. At 500, let's see, Cash App. Got a Cobra Roger Daryl for a ticket right there. So we're at $520 right there. There's the current right there. I actually had a teacher named Smithwick in middle school. He was our shop teacher that showed us how to use table saw, bandsaw, and also how to do drafting. So with this ticket, we're at $520 for the in-store credit. And it is cut off, guys. Let's see. Nobody else is on there. I'm just gonna reply to the guys that donated the monies for Cobra, or for our new kid to get a shirt. And what?
Just need to put this in.
Okay.
Done, Dada.
All right. You done, Nora?
Yep.
All right. Let me see. Just in time. Let me see what you got. There, nice one. You got a little sloppy on this one though. Look at all those little tag ends right there. See how long that is? You got sloppy.
Dad,
You got in a hurry.
this isn't nice.
That's all you needed to hear, right?
Right.
Nice.
All right. So now we're gonna go pick tickets, and I'll let you pick the ticket. How about that?
What ticket?
The winner for the drawing
What drawing?
that we're gonna do right now.
Oh.
Not a picture drawing, the ticket for the winner drawing.
Like we're gonna draw.
You're gonna draw the ticket. I'm just gonna put them out. Actually, bring over there. Let stuff up to you. You can do this over here, guys. Hold on, real quick.
Wait, are there kids drawings or?
No, it's adults. Yeah, bunch of fishermen. How about that? All right. no. Someone jacked the pin. Oh man. Golly, they went through that trouble to rip it off. Oh, that ain't cool.
That's so horrible.
All right.
Wait, mine is just the one on the
Let's see.
oh.
Big oil. Alright. Big oil for what? What did you text me for?
Are they all the same drawing or a different drawing? Actually, can I pick the
Oh, Lewis, it's Team Hard Life on Cash App, boss. And I'm gonna let him in here, guys, because he texted me 5 minutes ago to get this. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's. I'll reply right now to what is it? While you send that in, I'm gonna set up the tickets here so that way everybody can see. So that's gonna raise it up. But like I said, guys, so y'all can see, it was 5 minutes ago that he responded with that, but I didn't see it until right
So
now.
guys, you might see me
You got the name and everything for them?
in other
what?
videos, the
ticket?
previous videos.
No, he's gonna send the funds to the Cash App right now.
That's a yes, sir. That's a yes, sir.
When somebody wins, I'll say yes, sir. I just said it, duh.
Yeah, but you're gonna say, all right.
Oh yeah, I say it quite a bit.
So look at all. Well, y'all can't see, but wait, I'll get some.
Hey, did you pick up all your tools and stuff like that over there? Louis Solis?
So,
Louis Solis, 1 ticket.
yeah, but aren't we gonna? Am I gonna look at the drawings?
You're gonna pick the ticket.
And I wanna also look at the drawings too.
Do we
This
need a
is
phone
the
number for
drawing.
him?
Huh?
Do we need a phone number?
No, it's right there through Cash App.
Wait, that's the drawing?
Yeah,
This is the drawing?
these tickets are the drawing.
Wow.
That's what it's called. It's when we choose a ticket, it's called a drawing, like you're drawing it out.
Oh, ah! So guys, when I did
Hey, put that up, please. They already know.
I got this, my dad got this backpack. It has a lot of space. So, right here,
All right.
we have right here, right here, right here, right here, which is cool.
All
Right
right.
here and right here.
There we go. Luis Solis, there's your ticket right there, guys.
Louis.
Like I said, I let him in because he did try to contact me 5 minutes before the drawing was over. All right. I'm going to show you all the tickets real quick. That way you can see the number. Verify y'all's tickets.
So we're gonna also do a shout out, right, Dad? Right?
Yeah.
It's like a shout out.
Those are all the tickets right there. $540 is the total now. $540.
Whoever wins that
Alright,
money,
here we
good
go.
luck paying the bills. Whoever
Look.
wins that money,
Alright.
good luck getting the bills. That's a lot of money though. So we also have
Everything all closed up in the back. All the fans off, all the lights off.
Yeah, I shut off all the fans, I shut the door.
All right, there we go, guys. It is open.
Wait, honestly?
There's nothing in there.
Oh, I never knew.
Yeah, you always got to be in. Or else it can't be fair.
Be fair, guys.
I think those are different from those.
Nice. That's you guys. Nice. Have a basic knife. Dang, that has been a long
Didn't show his number. Which number? Whose number?
Huh? Or, nice.
All right, so my daughter's gonna do the picking. Stand right here, Mama.
This daughter.
Right here. Stand right here. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure you're able to be seen.
Yeah.
You good? All right. All right. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Put your hand out. Close your eyes. Shake it around. Shake it around. Shake it around. No. Shake the tickets around. And then pick one. Just one. Keep your eyes closed. Just get one ticket. When you have the ticket, hold it up above you. Keep your eyes closed. All right. Let's see who it is. Ticket number 816-8212. Jaime Sanchez. Congratulations, Jaime Sanchez, on that one.
All right, Jaime.
there. Yeah. Jaime won $540.
Woo!
Yeah.
Are you gonna say yes, sir? That's it. Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I need a pen.
You got him.
Here, let me go and get you. Here, let me get some shark teeth to show y'all guys.
Yeah, I was saying.
Where's some shark? There it is.
Yep. Yep. Jaime is the winner, guys. Congratulations. $540 for one of our fire drawings right there. And definitely awesome day right there, guys. Good job. Congratulations to him. Like I said, our day was pretty crazy with everything we had going on, the amount of product we were setting up, rigging up for all of this. So we are definitely looking forward to it. You know, this one is wanting to come and work a lot more, but she needs to stay focused on the job at hand. So, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day and head home because yes, I still gotta go to work. Like I still gotta go work on your brother's room.
Wait, we're going home already? Wait, no.
What? Hurry up.
No.
Real quick. What?
Don't be mad that she won because we're going to be doing more shout outs.
Yeah.
Giants.
Right. So we'll see you later, right?
Peace.